Hello, welcome to Savannah History. Today we are going to know the positive and negative impacts that the tourists have in Galapagos Island. But first we have to know important information like the currency, language, and located. So Galapagos Island is located in Ecuador and is an archipelago. The currency is the American dollar and the language is the Spanish. And most of the citizens are Catholic. And the principal activities, economical activities are the fishing, tourism, and farm. So here we are going to analyze the economical, environmental, and social aspects. So let's start with the positive impact.
Okay, and now in the positive aspect, in the Galapagos Island, where his principal economy is based on the tourism, and his tourism depends on the dollar. All the American people and the American travelers wants to see his landscapes or all the natural inhabitants that has been living there. In another way, all the work and the economy has been growing up due to all the trips and the trips of the tourists has been increasing, all thanks to the globalization. In another way, a part of the tourism that has been keeping in mind the environment is the ecotourism that keep in mind all the environment, all the flowers, all the trash, all the garbage that tourists can create in another place that the people didn't take on mind this, and this is the positive aspect.
Hi, now I go to talk about negative impact of the tourism in Galapagos Island. First, one of the most important or negative impact is that their economy is only based on tourism. These have some of the most damage that people can suffer because in the last year natural damage caused some problems in the island, so the tourists decrease and people don't have their economy grow up, so they suffer this. And the other negative impact is that the tourists threw garbage to the natural habits of the animals and the island, so this killed in some way these animals and have a negative impact on it. So they are two of the most important negative impact on the island.
Action. Okay, now we are going to talk about the principal problematic about the Galapagos Island and the tourism. The Galapagos Island has been using the tourism like a method to make their economies grow up. But for that, if the tourists disappear, the Galapagos Island economy will collapse. Another problematic is that the garbage has been generated by the tourists had caused irreversible damage in the environment because the many tourists visit the Galapagos Island per year, and these tourists generate a lot of garbage in the Galapagos.
Listo. Hello. The tourists in the Galapagos Island is the main source of income for families. But the environment damage generated by the tourists is ending with disaster attraction. So from now on, we must start caring for the island and try the sensitive tourists who can enjoy a pleasant world without having to decontaminate or damage the ecosystem.